Okay, now what we're going to do, we've got our inline coupler about done. We've got our pots, 100K pot soldered in. Let me zoom in a little bit here, and we've got our wires crossed over. Now, if you'll note, this wire right here, this green wire, is supposed to be black. I accidentally broke one of these pins down here when I was bending it to make it a crossover in the last step on this particular one, so I just substituted a green wire. It's supposed to be black. Nobody freak out. It actually goes to the black spot, as you can see right there, right next to where the green is on the left. You can see there's the black, and that's the same hole that green is coming to from the center pin here on the pot. And so the yellow, when you make all of them line up like this, or when you hold them like this, and all the wires go in the same hole, when you straighten it out, now it becomes a crossover, and that's what we want. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure the resistance between where the red wires go over the ground to the center pin, and from where the black and green wires go to the center pin. And what that'll do is we want that ratio of 2.15, thereabouts, 2.15 to 1. And so let's go ahead and measure that. I've got my multimeter here. I've got it set to, as you can see here, to hundreds of kilo ohms. So which is where we want that set. I'll zoom out, and we're going to measure. I don't know if, let's see. Hopefully you can see that. We're going to measure from red or ground to the center pin, and we get 29.9, and it's going to vary a little bit depending on your meter here. And then on this, from green to black, 64.1 looks like what we were getting. Try this again. Make sure you get a good connection. 64.1 and 29.9. So if you do the math on that, that's about 2.15 to 1. It may be off just a little bit, but that'll get you very close. That'll get you in the ballpark. If it's not, you know, when you go to adjust this pot, you're gonna just tweak it and adjust it. I've already glued this one down. You're gonna take a little screwdriver. You're gonna tweak the pot a little bit, measure it, do your calculations, and then when you zero it in, take you about 5 minutes. You get it zeroed in. Go ahead and put a little dab of glue or something. I've got a little dab of gel super glue on there to keep the pot from moving, and that's it. You're done. You're ready to go play. You know, you're not quite done. Remember, the wire where you've got 4 wires, that's going to go to the side marked Aquasurf, and so we're just going to snap that in there, and then the side with just the 3 wires, which should be red, yellow, and black, but in this case it's green. Snap it in there to the Vortech side of your connector, and if you want, wrap a little bit of electrical tape or something around there. I've done 3 of these now, and I haven't had any trouble with them making contact inside. You just kind of have to watch where it goes there, and you just snap that dude back together, and now you're done. Your DIY is over. You plug the Vortech side into the Vortech, the Aquasurf side into the Aquasurf, and you go play. If you decide you don't want to use the Aquasurf with the Vortech, then you plug the Aquasurf side into the Vortech. You don't plug this into anything, and now the pot on the Vortech will work just like it did before you did the DIY, and you're all set to go. Hope you enjoy.